Hi, it's Rosie, RoseByNameCo. I just wanted to do a quick video on a journal I just completed, about 40 pages altogether, front and back. It is a sort of a prototype, sort of a first of its kind that I made. And inside it, if you can see, it's a little bit chunky here. And when I'm holding it, it feels very soft and bubbly. And that's because I made it the cover from the bubble wrap that you get in boxes to protect things. And I thought, why not make a journal from it and see if I can use this in some way. So I did figure I will just wrap it into my cover fabric like I would normally the cardboard. So let me show you what this looks like inside as well. But on the outside, I have, it looks like a little bit almost like canvas fabric. And then on the inside is my tea-state cotton. And here I have an L on it because I'm sending it as a gift to one of my customers. And her name starts with an L. And then I made it in this black and white sort of theme, a little bit Victorian or something. So I have a frame with a botanical inside. On the back is also black and white and just with a cotton closure. So let's see inside. Okay, so on the inside, I do have pockets. I like to have pockets in the front. So I have a tag in here where I wrote her a note about how I came up with this idea and this journal, and a tag that is in here. But mostly it is a stripped down journal. It's blank. It does have pockets, but it does not have ephemera in it. So over here, as I said, I made up pockets. So this is just something that came out during coffee dyeing, this cotton fabric. And over here I have some pretty cardstock and with a little bit of black on top to go with the cover and so on. And over here I have some coffee dye paper, and here I have a little I don't know what you call these things, but it's a little thing where you can write a number on it or some sort of message or something. So there's a pocket here, and then you can maybe write about it or make a note about it on here as well. And a little bit of ledger paper, coffee stained lined paper. This is a little bit of a tuck spot. You could put something in there as a tuck, and it holds it a little bit. And over here, this is just what I printed on one of my digital collages, and it's a little pocket here. And then a little bit of flowers, and a little label here. Just some sewing over here for interest, but it is mostly for writing, and maybe put a sample or something in this see-through pocket. And a little flip out here. And in the middle, there's a couple of labels that I sew myself, and then a little bit of ribbon and pockets on both sides. And then in the middle, I have a little owl that is just sitting on the bottom here. A little bit more space for writing, and this is a little tuck spot here. And a little bit of just sewing, and a pocket here, more flowers or plants, vegetation, something. And here's one of these as well, and also a little pocket. And then over here, the back of my digital kit there. Well, and not really a kit, it's not for sale or anything, it's just something that I made up and use for myself. And a little bit more over here, a little bit tuck. And lined paper, and the back of the beautiful, beautiful color, aqua green or so, of that ledger paper. And then a pocket here. Well, this is just something I coffee dyed, and it came up with these dots because I had like a large rusting nail in the pot while I was boiling the coffee for this. So actually I have this in a tray, one of the longer tray baking trays, and then I just lay down whatever rusty bits that I have, some nails and widgets and so on, and then it gives me some of these darker images here. And over here I found an envelope with an L on it, and since her name starts with it, so I included that. And then the back of this very pretty cardstock paper, and a pocket here. And more of whatever came out of that coffee dye, and then the back. So I apologize for the noise if you hear it, because there's a little bit of construction going on next door to this room. I am in my dining room, my beautiful 1800s dining room. And so what I call this journal is a stress journal, because it's a great stress reliever to pop the bubbles. So possibly whoever has a journal might need to pop some bubbles to relieve some stress, and then afterwards you can write in it, or it's possibly usable just the way it is to write in. And I will probably make another one and see how that goes. So I call this a stress journal. I don't know if you can actually hear the bubbly sound. I'm going to make that a little bit louder when I edit this video. Okay, I hope you enjoy that as much as me. Thanks for coming by to see this journal. Again, Rosie at RoseByNameCo. Bye-bye.